You don't need the most amazing gear to start creating great content for YouTube or social media. All you really need is the cell phone in your pocket. Yep, that's all, I promise. Just a cell phone like this one. It's not even the newest iPhone, but it still does the trick. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to show you how I like to film, edit, and upload videos using only my iPhone. So if you don't have a DSLR that can shoot video, or you don't have a lot of options for shooting video, but you have a cell phone, you can still start making some great content. I'm going to show you how I do it. Now there's no real right or wrong way to do it, but this is just how I like to do it. So I'm going to share that with you right now, and I'm going to make another video using only this, and I hope you enjoy the ride. So to do any filming on your phone, you're of course going to need a cell phone. So I have an iPhone X. Your cell phone might be a little different than this, but this is what I use. And then a couple of the optional bits are something like this. So this is a really cheap little lapel microphone that plugs right into my iPhone, something that I just picked up off of Amazon. And I find it works really well, and it also really ups the audio quality rather than just using your cell phone's built-in audio. So something like this I find really handy, and it really kind of ups the quality of your videos in general. And then another thing that I have is this little guy here, and now this is really awesome for mounting your phone. So for this video I'm going to use just the back of a chair, and I'm going to mount my phone to this guy, and that means that I don't have to hold it while I'm filming. But if you do have to hold it, it's just as good. It just means you have one less hand to do whatever you want to be doing. So before I get started filming anything, the first thing that I'm going to do is check the quality of video that I'm going to be capturing. So on my iPhone, that means going to settings, and then I scroll all the way down until I find camera, and there it will give me a record video option with a whole bunch of different video qualities and frame rates. From here, I generally do all my filming in 1080 at 30 frames per second on my iPhone. And to get set up to film this video, I used my little articulating arm on the back of a chair to get my phone set up for filming. If you don't have one of these guys, you can handhold your phone, but I really like the flexibility of being hands-free. Then I'll grab my little lapel microphone, get that plugged directly into my iPhone, and then you can pin it on top of your shirt, underneath your shirt, as long as it's close to your mouth, and then I'll get that all set up and ready to push record. So once I'm done my filming, I want to make sure that I take a really nice thumbnail photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this little triangle that I made here, which you can't read right now, on my table, and I'm just going to take a little picture that way. So I'm going to get that done. All right, now I have some video footage, I have a thumbnail photo, and now I'm gonna get to editing, and this is where I'm gonna go over some of the apps that I use to edit and some of the websites that I use for audio, etc. So Phonto is just a free app that I found that allows me to add text on top of my thumbnail photo, which I really enjoy doing for these YouTube videos. Then I'll use Adobe Lightroom Mobile in order to edit my thumbnail photo, and Adobe Premier Rush to do all of my video editing. It is important to know that all these Adobe products are paid products, and there are free options available to you. You can use something like iMovie or another option. This is not at all sponsored by Adobe, I just really enjoy their products. I use Dropbox to store different media. You can add video files. I use it for sound clips and music as well. And then of course you'll need the YouTube app and YouTube Studio app. To start working on my thumbnail, I just open up Lightroom Mobile and bring in the image that I want to use. From here, I will edit it however I would like. I do have some saved presets on here that I enjoy using, and you'll also want to make sure that it is the correct ratio for a YouTube thumbnail, which is 16:9. Once I have my image saved, I can open up Phonto, and this is where I can start playing with adding text to my image. So to start editing the video, I can open up Premier Rush and start importing the video files that I have created. And then the fun part begins, where you can just start going ahead and editing that video. Once you're in Premier Rush, you can cut, delete, edit parts of your video, you can update the speed of your video clips, you can update the size of your video clips, and much more. At this point, I also like to go in and I like to adjust the color and the look of my video as well. In Adobe Rush, there's a ton of options, or you can create your own presets as well. Once you really get into editing, it can be a pretty time-consuming process depending on the length of the video you're trying to create. From Rush, I can also go into Dropbox and I can start grabbing some different media files. I can grab music and sound effects and start adding those to my video as well. For music, I use Epidemic Sound. Once again, not sponsored at all, but I just enjoy using their service. So I'll go through and I will find a song that I like, open up all the details, and then scroll down to hit download. You have the option of downloading the full mix or each individual piece. I hit view in order to open up a new window with that file on my phone. From there, then I will use the little export button and I will save that directly to Dropbox. So once I'm done editing, I'll just hit the little export button and then I'll double check all my settings so that it's exporting exactly the way I want it to, and then hit that export button and wait for that to finish. Once you have your video rendered, you can open up your YouTube app, and up at the top you'll see a little camera icon. From there you can record, or you can pick an already exported video, hit next, and it'll prompt you for some information, so you can enter the title of your new video as well as a description. Then you can go ahead and hit that upload button and your video will start to process and start to upload. Once that video appears in your YouTube Studio app, you can go in and hit edit thumbnail, and then you can put in your customized thumbnail for your video. Thanks so much for watching, and this is what the final product looks like. I will put a link down below to this video so you can see that the entire thing was filmed and created using my iPhone. So please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back again soon.